How's it going, guys? It's Clocky, clocking in once again. We got a fun new deck for you. We're going to jump right into it. It is Pikachu EX, Magnezone, and Pachirisu. So this deck's pretty fun. This deck, it has a bit more Pokemon than I typically like to run in the deck. However, it does work really well. You can set up Magnezone in the background if you're lucky enough to pull it fast enough. Pikachu EX does like crazy damage for only 3 energy, so at first I saw Pikachu EX and I thought it wasn't that great, but then I realized you could run it in a single card deck, or a single EX deck like this one, and I was like, hold on, this might cook. We are going against the, I imagine this deck we're going against right here is the Arceus Dialga Shaman deck, which is definitely something. I do think we want to get Magnemite out of our deck like as soon as we can here. Oh my god. Okay, so we're gonna Pokeball here. Or do I research? Because we really want a specific basic. So let's do research first. And then we'll Pokeball. Perfect. Oh, perfect. Oh my god. Couldn't be more better. And give me the Pikachu EX. Give me everything I need. Oh. Okay, perfect. I love this card, by the way. It looks so good. This is probably one of the coolest looking cards in the set right now. And I happen to get it off a Wonder Pick, thanks to my son. We literally have everything we want here. We'll do this. We're going to Plasma. We're going to charge up our Pikachu in the back line. And then Magnemite will be charging itself up the turn after this. So this Pachirisu is pretty much just going to stay in and build energy up for the Magnemite and the Magnezone that'll come out eventually. This Magnezone's going to cook. This Magnezone is about to go crazy. I'm not scared of this Dialga at all. I know he's probably like, the Shaman I can just heal the damage the Pachirisu does. Yeah, the Pachirisu is not there to do damage. Pachirisu is here purely for energy generation. That's it. That's kind of the rough part about the Pachirisu is that sometimes you only pull the both the Pachirisus here, like I have right now. And you're in such a bad spot if that happens. Because then you don't do like any damage. It's pretty rough. We'll Volt Charge here. I think we got this in the bag, though, for real. And then we're going to charge up our Pikachu with Plasma. So if he wants to bring this Dialga out, he's more than welcome to. He's more than welcome to, but I don't think I would if I was him. You know what I'm saying? I don't think I'd be doing that if I was him. So we do have our Pikachu set up and ready to go. It will do 150 damage off rip. So if he decides to switch in his Dialga, he better bring a cape. Because if he doesn't bring a giant cape, he's in a bad spot. I think this deck runs Sabrina. I'm trying to remember off the top of my head. Actually, I don't know if she's in here. I don't remember if this deck runs Sabrina or not. It might not. He's got the cape. He's got the cape, but does he switch it in, though? That's the question. We do have red in this deck as well. In case you're wondering. Oh my god, I ask and I receive. Okay, but the question is, though, do I hit it? Now. I kind of want to. Because, like, worst case, what we do here is we retreat the Pikachu the turn after into Magneton, and then we just do Magnezone, and we just do crazy damage with Magnezone a couple times. We only have to knock out, like, 1 or 2 other Pokemon after we do that, too. Because he's probably going to back up the Dialga after this, too. Which isn't the worst thing in the world, because we could just bring the Magneton in before we evolve it and just do Spinning Charge and knock out the Shaman that way, too. So I think what we'll do here is we're going to Sabrina. So we want to really threaten this Dialga. We want it to know that we're coming to get it. And then we're going to retreat the Pachirisu. Bring in the Pikachu. We've already done the energy for Magneton, right? This turn? Yeah, okay, cool. Now we'll do Thunderbolt. Cool. If we do get Sabrina here, what we will do is we'll bring the Pachirisu in and let it get knocked out or damaged or whatever. We want to keep the Magneton as healthy as possible here because it's gonna be putting in work for a while. So he has another Dialga. I don't know if I'm really scared of that. He could like ramp it right now if he wanted to, but that's up to him. I don't know if I'm really afraid of it getting ramped though. I'll be honest. We'll see. There's a couple different things that could happen here. I don't know if there's Dawn in this deck. You kind of think there would be, but I don't believe it does run Dawn because the Pachirisu kind of generates enough energy as it is. Does he retreat here? If he retreats here, we're going to probably Bring in the Magnezone. No, he's gonna do potions. Okay. The nice thing about Magnezone too is it only discards 1 energy, and it's just an electric energy. So, oh, this guy is like, he's really just gonna leave his Dialga in. All right, go ahead. That's what you're trying to do, bud. We do knock it out this next turn regardless, so we're in a pretty good spot. Oh, and we got Cyrus. I don't know if that's helpful for us at all, but we got it. That's actually kind of nice. That might help us later down the road. So what we'll do is we do have to evolve, but that's okay. We will retreat to the Pika EX, bring in the Magneton. We are going to Volt Charge it, and then we're going to evolve it. And we're going to knock out this Dialga right here. We do exactly, was it 90 damage even after the Adamant? Yeah. Nice. All right. Took that thing out quick. So I think what we could do here too, because we do still have 3 energy on the Magnezone, is I think we start building up the Pika EX in the back line. Just so we can have 150 launch, you know? Just some quick damage. Because I think a quick burst of damage would go hard here right now. Okay. I'm not scared still. Oh, is he just gonna knock out my Pika EX? Okay, well. You're making it easy on me, buddy. I don't know what you think you're doing there, bud. But you ain't doing well. I don't know if, like a Sabrina here probably screws us up. There's not really a way I can, like, work around that, unfortunately, I guess. I'm trying to think. There's, like, another way for me to, like, counter getting just... Ooh, Pokeball may be helpful. It'll at least pull Magnemite out of the deck. I don't really know if we need Magnemite, but it's nice to know that it's in the back. And we can also pull Magnezone out using it, too, so that's what it is. But we'll do Thunder Blast, and we're just going to hope that he doesn't have Giovanni, I guess. Giovanni's kind of the only thing here that we're kind of... Well, not even Giovanni. Like, Red doesn't technically work, because Magnezone's just a regular Pokemon. It's not an EX. Oh, he's only got 2 cards, too. Does he have Sabrina? He doesn't. We win. We win. I believe we win, at least. Oh, wait. Or maybe we don't. Because we take damage from the Sturdy Helmet, so I think we just, like... Oh, the Gold Pokeball is such a flex. I honestly think that there is a world where we don't win here. What's he gonna do? Because I think if we hit him with Thunder Blast, it knocks him out, but it also knocks us out. Because he'll hit us with... unless he retreats. We kind of want him to retreat. I don't know if there's... God, I need like a cape or a Pokemon Lady or something, but I don't think those are in this deck. This deck desperately needs like a potion in it or something. Like, that'd be so nice. I don't remember if it's got it in there, though. Yeah, I have no idea. A research would go really hard this next turn. Oh my gosh, he's retreating. The fool! The fool! What is he thinking, delaying the inevitable? Also, like, why would you... I just have a lot of questions, and I don't think I'm going to get any answers. Because, like, a red here would also clear him. Like, there's a ton of trainers that are out right now that could totally knock out his Dialga. Or knock out his Mew from 110. Like, all I need is red, and I'm set. So I'm not sure why I did that, but there you go. Fantastic deck, ton of utility. We're able to go hard and fast with the Pikachu EX. And then after that got knocked out, we saw Magnezone doing tons of damage. So, fantastic setup, fantastic deck. If you made it this far in the video, it'd mean a ton if you guys could like and subscribe. It's like super simple and super easy to do, and it helps me out a bunch. So if you could do that for me, it'd mean a ton. It's a dancing baby. Let's see what we got here.
Like and subscribe because the baby said so.
Oh, well, the baby said so, guys. So now you have to. Now you guys are required to by law. This might be a bad idea because we could get Sabrina here, but we'll play it. Who cares? We got weakness, so we'll be doing 30 damage instead of just 10, which is nice. Oh, and communication. Perfect. I was hoping we got that. We'll just end turn for now. We really want to get Magnemite out of the deck. We can use Pachirisu to do that, but there's also a chance we pull another Magneton or 2 Magnezones, which would be rough. We are going to take... Oh, man, we're going to take 20 damage here. We're going to take 50, I mean, sorry. Skarmory pops. Skarmory pops, I gotta say. It does crazy damage fast. I don't know if there's a way around this, is there? We could Sabrina. And that would at least mess up the energy cost of everything going on. Maybe we do that, because then at least Pachirisu doesn't get knocked out. So let's do that. So let's do... I mean, we kind of want Magnemite, like, right away. So let's just do Communication right now, because we might as well. Let's swap these out. Please give me Magnemite. Please! Hey! Alright. We'd love to see it. Play Magnemite real quick. And then we're going to do this. Plasma. And then we're going to Sabrina the Tinkaton in. This way we don't get knocked out this turn. He has to bring the Skarmory forward to get knocked out here. And we will Plasma the Tinkatink with the Pikachu here. Bing, bada bing, bada boom. And then I think, honestly, once the Pachirisu gets knocked out here, I think we just put energy on it. And we just knock out whatever he decides to bring in here eventually. I don't know why he evolved there. He can't do anything now. He's kind of in a spot. Oh, you put a Rocky Helmet on. Interesting. The thing is, I still... Oh, it doesn't even matter. We'll do this. Yeah, sure, why not? We can do this. I don't think there's anything wrong with this. We'll do this. Retreat the Pachirisu into the healthy Pachirisu. We'll evolve the Magnemite here. Start building energy with full charge. And then we're going to charge over our Pikachu again. Do a little Plasma. Probably could have just retreated without using the X speed there, honestly. Probably wouldn't have been the worst idea to hold on to, but that's okay. It is what it is sometimes. Because, like, it's okay if it doesn't have energy. It doesn't have to have energy on it. You know, but, it is what it is. I guess it's just the event that, like, I don't know. Are we afraid of anything here? We do 150 damage. Like, I don't think Tinkaton EX has enough health to clear what I can do to it. Unless he can heal it or has Adaman. Does he have Adaman? He's got Pokemon Center Lady. Okay. We really want red. We do have one red in this deck, so if we can pull it. Okay, that's fine. That's okay. Because we get to build up a bit more time here before we do anything. I do think there is something to be said for plasmaing and charging this Magneton real quick. I mean, we could, like, just spitball in here. What if we just brought the Pika EX in and just did the thing? Would that be such a bad idea? Then we'd be hitting for 150. It wouldn't be knocked out yet. Pikachu would take probably 160 damage. Like, I do think there's a world where that happens. I guess we could just bring in... I'm trying to think here. I think we just do the Plasma again. So we'll just build up on the Magneton, I guess. And we'll do a Plasma attack real quick. We'll charge the Pikachu here. Might as well. We really want to get Magnezone at some point. If we can get Magnezone, we're in good business. Or red. Magnezone or red. How many cards I got in the deck? 10? Oh, God. There's a chance we don't get what we're looking for, but we'll try. We will at least try. Okay, well, it's a good thing we didn't switch in the Pikachu there, because then we would have been screwed. We would have been in a bad spot. I don't know. I'm kind of tempted to bring the Magneton, because if I bring in the Magneton, like, what's he going to do? Knock out my, like, Pika EX? No. I think we bring this in right now. This sounds weird. Don't get me wrong. I don't know. Poke Communication goes hard, though, because that means we can get Magnezone right here off rip. Maybe we just retreat then. Because this guarantees us a Magnezone, I think. No, it doesn't. It doesn't, but that's okay. We kind of want it this turn, honestly. We want to keep the Pika in our back pocket here. Perfect. We kind of want to just do damage, like, right away. And yeah, that kind of takes away all the energy off of the Magnezone, but, like, it's okay. Because if we can get a Pika, if we can knock out this Tinkaton, even with just Magnezone, then we're in a really good spot. So we'll do Volt Charge. We'll evolve it. We'll put another energy on it for fun here. And then we're just going to Thunder Blast this thing. And we're going to hope that he doesn't flip heads on this. If he does, we're kind of in a bad spot. I don't think we do win this in the event of heads on this flip here, but we'll see. I think there's a solid chance we could, but we'll see. I don't know if there's anything else I'm afraid of here, like Sabrina, I guess maybe. Oh, thank God. Okay, we win. Good stuff. That was close. That was definitely close. I wasn't sure if we were going to win that one, but all we got to do now is just hit the Tinkaton here for another Thunder Blast. There was the red I needed like 2 turns ago, but that's okay. But we're just going to do another Thunder Blast here. And we'll switch in the Pika EX after this, because it'll probably get knocked out. It'll either get knocked out or not, but we can retreat it, so we're good. Yeah, there's the deck. This is a fun deck. When I saw the deck list for this, I initially thought this deck would not be very fun. I was like, I don't know, this doesn't really seem like it's all that great. But I forgot Magnezone is just goated in every sense. And Pika EX, the new Pika EX I thought was kind of trash because it only does 150 damage once. But that's all it needs. That's all it needs. It's so good. I love it. So you just got to make sure it doesn't get knocked out too early is all. Because then essentially you're running a single prize deck. I think running just a single EX in a lot of these decks is a ton of fun. Big plus in my opinion. There it is, Magnezone, the MVP. Fun deck, fun deck. We got our last deck here, guys. Last match. We'll see how we play against it. Hopefully it's nothing too crazy. We shall see, though. We're going first, which is terrible. It's Psychic Energy. We hate that. And we're starting with Magnemite, which is actually not a bad start. Excuse me. Not a bad start. Not a great start, but not a bad start. Oh, it's Routes. Interesting. Okay. Thank God. And it's Psychic Energy, so maybe they're running like, I don't know what they'd be running. We'll see. Let's Pokeball here first. And then, okay, Pika EX is perfect. So I think we just do Pika EX. We do Pachirisu, and then maybe we bait the Sabrina by using the Rocky Helmet here. I actually think it's pretty smart. Because they'll probably want us to not, you know, they don't want to take too much damage for attacking our Magnemite. So I think there's a chance that's not a terrible idea that we put the Rocky Helmet on real quick. The Roth can't do any damage, but that doesn't mean he can't throw anything else that can do damage, so. Especially if he gets Curly up fast enough. I do think there's a world where we put, like, we retreat the Magnemite after a turn, and then we bring the Pachirisu in, but we kind of need Magneton to do that. Kind of the only thing we're looking for here is a Magneton. Because then we can switch in the Pachirisu, and we can just start giving Pikachu energy. Which I don't think is a bad idea. So I think what we'll do here is we'll just do the Lightning Ball here. So we can start doing a little bit of damage to this thing. And then I think we retreat the Magnemite this next turn and bring in the Pachirisu. He could have Curlia. He could have Glade set up and ready to go already. If that's the case, we're not in the best spot, but we're not in the worst spot either. We just have to make sure we don't bring out the Pika EX too early. That's kind of the only thing. He could attack us here. He probably will. But then he'd take a bunch of damage. Oh, Giratina EX is in this deck. Okay, this is an interesting deck. So is he just running Giratina and Gardevoir? I wonder. I wonder. 2 Giratina EXs. What, is this to protect against the Sabrina, I'm assuming? Because he's probably going to Bellow here. Which is fine. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. The Bellow is definitely a choice, for sure. Oh, perfect. We can communicate that later. Do we want to try to communicate that now? Kinda. The issue is there's so much, like, garbage we could pull right now. So I kind of want to wait to communicate. But we could. I think what I'll do here is I'll do Plasma. We'll charge Pikachu. Because his Giratina can't attack next turn unless he gets, like, Gardevoir. But even if he gets Gardevoir, we can knock that out pretty quickly. You know what? I'm gonna gamble because we need to start building energy with the Magneton. So I'm just gonna gamble and hope for the best. We have like a 40% chance of pulling it. Okay, yeah. Unfortunately, didn't pull it, which is tough. Just got another Pachirisu, so that's something. A little greedy on that, but that's okay. Sometimes you don't get what you want. That's all right. Put energy there. We could Sabrina at some point because the retreat cost on Curlio is really short. Or small, I should say. So, like, it's not the worst thing in the world to, like, consider a Sabrina at some point here in the near future. Well, he's going to Leaf now. Well, he can't attack with the Giratina, though, is the only problem he's going to have. Unless he's got Gardevoir. Oh, no. Does he have Gardevoir? I hadn't thought of the Gardevoir. That was not a thought in my mind here when he did that Leaf there just now. What the heck is going on? I'm like very confused here. I think I should be scared, but at the same time, I'm not. I think we do this. We don't really have the best hand here. Because we'll just do Plasma on the Giratina, and then if he even capes, we're good. I guess he's just making sure this Giratina's set up in the meantime, but like, I do think we win here over the course of a couple, you know, decisions we have to make here, but that's okay. Magneton anytime soon would just be a godsend. Because I don't know what we do in the meantime. Like, he has to put an energy on the Giratina here. He's going to Sabrina me. I mean, you can do that if you want. You're more than welcome to. I kind of figured he might and knock out my Magnemite, but that's okay. Actually, kind of the weak link here in this scenario, which is kind of funny to say out loud, but it's true. Because we want to build up energy on the Pikachu. So actually, not a terrible thing in the world at all to have to deal with. Because he's going to do Chaotic Impact here. And then we're just going to bring the Pikachu in and knock it out. And then he can't do anything with Giratina or Kirlia, assumedly. I say assumedly because we don't know exactly how it works, but, you know. I will say Pikachu EX could be stronger. I don't know why they made it weak like this. I feel like they gave us... Oh, X-Speed is actually so... The fact that we got X-Speed here is, like, so good. Okay, so we'll probably do... I guess we can play the other Pachirisu just in the event something weird happens here. I don't know. We just might as well. I guess we could use that to communicate, but... we'll just put an energy onto it here. Yeah, sure, why not? And then we are going to smack this thing with a Thunderbolt, and then the next turn we'll retreat. There you go, boom. We kind of have a lot of stuff here that doesn't do anything, I will say. Cyrus and Sabrina would be interesting and useful in certain situations, but like we clear with Thunderbolt in a second here. We do really need Potion just in the event that Cyrus pops off here. The good thing is that even if he pulls Gardevoir here, it doesn't matter. He can't attack this turn. He can attack the next turn, though. That's kind of the problem we're dealing with currently. But we will have 2 energy on the Pikachu EX after this turn, after we retreat. So we'll actually be in like a really good spot as long as he can't Cyrus the Pikachu forward and knock it out. That's kind of the thing we're going to be avoiding hardcore here. Mewtwo! Okay, this is the Giratina Mewtwo deck, but the guy threw a Gardevoir line in there for some strange reason. I have no idea why he did that. Honestly, not. Kind of bloated the deck, if I had to imagine, because I don't think the normal Giratina Mewtwo deck runs, what's it called? I mean, I could be wrong, but I don't think it does. We'll do research real quick. I don't know if there's anything I'm looking for. Yeah, that's fine. A potion. That's right. I was like, what am I looking for? Yeah, I'm looking for a potion. We'll retreat real quick. I do think there's a solid chance they do have Cyrus. If they do, Itu Brute. If they do, good on them, you know. That will definitely win them the match here. But I'm wondering if they do because they, you know, they're running the Gardevoir line. So I feel like there's a lot of weird bloat in this deck, but who knows? You know, if they got it, they got it. If they don't, they don't. We'll have to see. But we do pop off with 170 damage next turn. We do 170 because we have red. So we do win if they don't have Cyrus, but they have to have Cyrus. If they don't, we're good. Because we can just, if we get Sabrina, we can bring in the other Pachirisu and we're good. Man, there's the Cyrus. Good game. We did need Potion there. If we pulled Potion there, we would have been so good because then we would have been at full health and it wouldn't have mattered. I do believe Potion's in this deck. I think there's like 1 Potion in this deck and it would have been nice to pull it. But unfortunately, we didn't get that, so it's okay. It is what it is. It was a good deck, though. Good game. I don't know what he's waiting on. Christmas? Hanukkah? New Year's? There it goes. All right, cool. It's a fun deck, though. We had a chance to win there, so even without Magnezone, we still had a solid chance of winning that match. We just happened to get Cyrus. It's tough. Sometimes that just is what it is. The Rocky Helmet ended up screwing us over there, but it is what it is. So if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you guys like and subscribe. I had a ton of fun making this video. I love this card. It looks so good. So I was excited to find out that you really only need to run 1. This video was a ton of fun, and I hope you guys all have a fantastic week. This is Clocky, clogging out.